Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I've got my first update for 50 Shades of Yellow / Gold. This is a Fantastic Ladies collab and it started on April the 15th and it runs through to April the 15th next year. So it's a 12-month project pan. Fantastic Ladies, go check them out over on Facebook. I'll pop a link down below. It was created by Jessica, Amanda and Cece, and you just have to choose 50 products which are yellow / gold. That can be in the colour, in the name, in the packaging, just anything at all like that. Make it work for you. Choose your own goals. Crack on. You've got a year to do it. I did 50 Shades of Green last year. Prior to that, it was 50 Shades of Purple, and before that, it was 50 Shades of Pink. So each year there is a colour theme. It's voted on by the group, and it's sort of narrowed down until we eventually get the colour that we want. So yeah, this is yellow and gold. The hashtag, if you want to go searching for it, is hashtag 50 Shades of Yellow Gold PP. Again, all details will be in the description box down below. If you enjoy this type of project, please do make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Drop any comments down below. And yeah, I'd just love to see what you think, really. So I've worked on quite a few things. I missed the first update back in May because I was on holiday. So I thought I'd just sort of jump in now. Slightly late, but it's fine. It just sort of fits in around my other projects and things and just when I've got time to film. But I have got one product rolling out with a bonus of the same product, like a duplicate. And then I've made progress on about 18 products, I think. So not too bad, really. I should have quite a few things rolling out next update, I do think. So let's just start with the one that I've got rolling out first of all. And it was the Dr. Jart Ceramide Cream. So that's it there, completely finished. And I have actually got another little one. If you remember, I showed you them both on my intro video. Anyway, I have finished them both. I took these on holiday with me, so it was great just to travel with. Nice sort of easy size in your sort of like beauty bag. So yeah, a really nice cream. I enjoyed using it. Slight unusual colour. It was like a beige, like a thick beige cream. Rather than like your normal whites, which you kind of get, but it stunk in really nicely. My skin looked great whilst I was using this. I had a really nice sort of skincare mix of products whilst I was away, and my skin just was like fab. Whether that with a bit of extra sun and everything else and no stress, who knows, but yeah, I really enjoyed using it. So if I get any more of those in any future boxes or anything, I'll definitely be glad to have them. So rather than going through all 50 products, I'm just going to talk about the products I've made progress on, I've been working on, and then yeah, I'll just do that each update. So let's have a little look. First thing, I'm just going to work my way down, then I know where we've got. So this, again, I took on holiday with me. As you know, I love a hair oil. So this was the Easy Locks Rose Gold Oil. And I'm not going to be going through what all the colours are in relation to the theme, but I have virtually finished this. So obviously I wash my hair every day on holiday because you're out in the sort of the sun and you've been sweating and, you know, one thing and another. And so I applied this before blow drying my hair each day, and I've literally got the smallest amount left. This was new when I rolled it in. Well, I think I'd maybe used it once or twice before that, but it's virtually new. And yeah, there's a tiny bit left. What I have found now, as we're getting near the end, when I'm pumping it out, the first bit comes out, but when you go to do a second pump, it's quite a forceful pump, and it'll kind of like blow the product off. So it literally could go on your clothes or whatever, just because of the force of the jet. It just squishes it out. So all I'm doing now, I'm just unscrewing the lid and I'm pouring it into my hand and using it that way. So I'll literally just have like another couple of uses and then that'll be it. So that should be rolling out. It came in at 66.57 grams. It's now 30.5 grams. So yeah, like 36 grams worth of product used, and I really like it. It feels a lovely oil in the hair. Definitely, yeah, I'd recommend that. It's so nice. Next one is another hair oil, she says, if I can find it. And this was the Pantene Keratin Protect Oil. These tend to be like the ones that I will purchase myself. I usually get them from Home Bargains. They were $2.99. They're now $3.99. I purchased, I think, one of the argan oil ones just recently. But yeah, this is the Keratin Protect Oil, and I've been using this in sort of like alongside the other one. You know, I'll use one day, one the other. I just want to get that other one finished off now, but this is like my kind of like go-to daily oil. It's a great hair oil. It doesn't make your hair feel greasy. You can just pop it in your hands and put it on wet hair before you dry it. Equally, after you've dried it, I will maybe put 1 or 2 pumps into my hands, rub them, and then put it through a bit like a finishing serum. It just soaks in and it makes your hair lovely and shiny and strong. So this has had some good use on it. I think, I'm not sure if it was marked or not. There is a little mark here, which I'm not sure if that's where it was, but as you can see, we're now down to there. And it started off at 65.63 grams. It's now 48.2 grams. This camera looks wonky, but I'm not going to move it because I've had a bit of problems. So if I'm on a bit of a squint, I'm sorry. I'm going to just try slightly, but you might fall. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of good use there. And again, I anticipate that will be finished for the next update as well. Sticking with hair care products, we've got a shampoo and conditioner duo. So I had the Pearl Cleanse and Smooth shampoo and conditioner. Now, I love me a shampoo and a conditioner, but I think these are maybe more formulated for curlier hair. Obviously, with the Pearl, it kind of sounds to me like it's more for curly hair. And it was fine. It just says here, like, it's a gentle cleanser without harsh ingredients. This effective cleanser is sulfate-free, perfect for all hair types, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and to get that shampoo lather whilst being 100% sulfate-free. I don't think it did lather. I'm pretty sure it didn't. Was it this or hang on, am I getting mixed up? We have to use it again. Anyway, the shampoo was 285 grams, now 234 grams. Conditioner was 277 grams, now 227. So I've used about 50 grams of each. But I don't think I was a massive fan. I'm going to keep using it. I'll pay more attention. I'll write some notes after I've used it next time so I can give you a better update. So we'll leave it at that for now so that I don't discriminate against it unnecessarily. But I don't think I'm loving it. From what I remember, it's a couple of weeks, I think, since I've used it. Smells okay. It smells pleasant enough. All right, I'll be back. Next update, I'll give you a better, some better feedback. I'll carry on. So going on to skin, is the Water Collagen Moisturiser. So I just opened this the other day. I am working on another moisturiser as well, which is sort of more of like a gel water-based form and a bit lighter on the hotter days. But I'll maybe use this on days where it's a little bit cooler. So it's collagen, glycerin, aloe vera juice. From what I can tell so far, it seems really nice. I got into a really good routine with my my skincare. And then everything kind of ran out at the same time. So I've changed serums, moisturisers, toners, all that sort of thing. And I did get a couple of little breakouts. So whether that was just getting back from holiday, whether it was the change in the weather being so hot, whether it was a change in my skincare, and it was just readjusting, I'm not sure. However, it is a really nice moisturiser. I've not used it very much, but it was, it started off at 57.53. It's now 54.5. I mean, I'll definitely have that finished before the year's out. I enjoy using it. What's the phrase? It was like a nice white sort of consistency. I'll just get a little bit out just to show you. So it is quite thin. So that's it there. And it goes in. It is quite light still, but I've just chosen more of a gel formula. Yeah, it's just a very subtle fragrance. But yeah, my skin seems to like it. So I'm going to continue on with it. And then, yeah, that's that. Where are we now? Oh, the Declear Essential Oil Serum. I haven't used this very much. Where is it? On your tiny. It's only a small little ampule, little vial. So I've just used a tiny amount. I just used like literally, I think, 1 or 2 drops in my hand, warmed it up, and then just patted it into my skin before my moisturiser. I've not used it enough to really give you an opinion on it, but I do quite like using oils sparingly on my face. And I do think before you do your makeup, or if you're going out as well, I think it can like make your skin look more plump and radiant and glowy. And I think for me personally, it makes my foundation look a lot nicer. My base layers look much nicer. So this started off at 11.07 grams, is now 10.56, so just a small amount. It's just gonna be slow and steady with this. It's not something I use every day, especially when it's hot. It's not something I really want that much, but it's there, and I will continue using it, and I'll give you more of an informed update the more I use it and the more I sort of see how it works. So the skincares and blah 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 blah. So this one I've been using like kind of in the mornings when I'm getting my makeup ready before I put my products on, and it is the Dr. Pawpaw, like the original balm. I think everyone kind of has had one of these at some point if you've ever had a beauty box subscription. It's just a real good basic kind of like Vaseline-y type product. It started off at 13.51 grams. It's now 12.8 grams. So I'm definitely working my way down it. It's hard to tell how much product is left in because it's so thick. But I mean, I'm definitely just sort of, yeah, I'm probably about, this is only a guess, a rough thing, just so we get a bit of a visual. I can definitely do to there quite easy, but I think there's a little bit of air pocket in that. But it's working its way down. I've used quite a bit. And then, yeah, it's just something, it's a really easy product to put on in the morning. And yeah, makes your lips feel nice and soft. You can also use it on your cuticles, your brows, like elbows. You just use it as like a nourishing balm. If you've got dry bits on your knees or anything, you can use that there as well. So yeah, not a bad product really. It's just like, it's a bit of a boring product, but it's a good product. Next, I've just got an Ariane SPF 30. It started off at 13.29, now 13.08. I tend to use this more just, I've started using it on my nose. I've got a bit of hyperpigmentation on my nose here, which comes out more in the sun. So I'm going to start putting that on my nose, which I know I'm really bad at my SPF, and I'm sorry. I know, I know about skin damage and sun damage and everything else. So I will try. A lot of my skincare makeup does have SPF in it, but I know it's not the same as having a standalone SPF for your face. So I'm going to try harder, but I've definitely been putting this on my nose, and I use this on holiday as well on my nose. It's not a great deal, but you'll need a tiny little dot, put it on, but I know I need to do the rest of my face. I know. Okay, so that's for there. Turning over the page, we're going on to body care, and we have got a couple of really nice products actually. So we've got the Cantu Shea Body Lotion. So this is a pump dispenser. It is really, really lovely. I actually lost it and I went looking for it, and it's actually fallen down the back of my bedside cabinet, which I hadn't realised. I think I'd knocked it with the curtains. So it started off at 506 grams. It's now 470 grams. So I've used it quite a bit. I really like having the pump dispenser. It makes it easier, and it is just lovely. I really, really like that. And I've been using this more this week as well. It's gorgeous. My skin feels so lovely. And it's a Cantu Shea Butter Nourishing Body Cream. So I've got the lotion and the cream. This is really thick. But it goes in nicely and I love it. I really, really like it. Again, it smells gorgeous. And this was 280 grams. It's now 246. It's going down. There's a big air pocket in it, but it's gorgeous. Really love these. And then it's really funny because I don't go shopping for products really, because I get that many things in beauty boxes and I've got so much backlog. I am going to be doing my inventory, I think, at the end of June. So I've got like a, yeah, starting from now, I'm going to try and do it in June. And then like December, you know, so beginning of July, beginning of January, that's going to be my 2 points of inventory taking. So I'm getting ready to do that. What was my point? Yes, I've got loads of stuff in my collection already, but I did notice when I was in Superdrug the other day, I started seeing things. I was like, oh my gosh, I get all this stuff in my beauty boxes, and the products I'd never heard of before, because it's years and years since I needed to go shopping for anything, because I get so much in boxes. But yeah, I was like, oh, Cantu. Who knew? So yeah, I'll just shop. Next is again another little sort of duo thing working hand in hand, and this is the Guava and Gold Body Lotion. This is the Paradise Found Body Lotion. So this was new, and it's pretty much almost done. The pump has stopped kind of working because it's, oh, a little bit's come out. But what I'm having to do is sort of scoop it out with this because it's no longer coming up. You can see it's just, oh, just got on my top. If you see down there, you probably can't now because I've just done that. It's really thick. Let me just get this bit off my top. I don't want it to mark. Oh, it's only a dried bit. This is lovely. It's not the thickest cream. It looks thick, but when it goes in, it's not really thick. But it makes your skin feel lovely. And it's got such a delicate fragrance. I really, really like it. So yeah, I'm getting down that massively. That'll be finished next time. I'm so pleased. I've started using my body lotions. And honestly, my skin, I can really tell the difference, how supple it feels and soft. And yeah, it just is feeling really good right now. So this was 226 grams. It's now 114 grams. As you can see for yourself, it's virtually done. We'll start just storing this upside down, I think, and then just scooping it out like that. And then the little matching thing is this shower gel. Look at the gold on that. How beautiful. And this, again, is really nice. I was only going to use these when I was going to go out. And I thought, do you know what? No, I'm just going to treat myself every day. Why wouldn't you? So I'm using this now as my shower gel. And it's just, again, lovely. The same sort of fragrance. Really, really pretty. And it was 266 grams. It's now 152 grams. So I've used like about 110 grams of that. And that's going to be finished next time, isn't it? But it's just lovely. Really nice. I just love how it looks. It's so mesmerizing. Like, I love it. It's gorgeous. This is, what a surprise. What a surprise. I took this on holiday, did not expect to really like it. Wasn't really sure what it was. Thought it was more like a body spray. Oh no. This is my new go-to favorite product for when I'm out having a drink, you know, sort of nights out, obviously on holiday. I was away for 2 weeks, where every single night. I love it. So it says it is a Hawaiian Tropic Golden Paradise Fragrance Mist Shimmer Edition. There isn't a right lot of fragrance going on, but look at that. Okay. And what this is basically is, it's just spray on glitter. So it goes on like this. I'm just going to have to wait to, let me do it on this side. I hope it picks up. And it feels like it's almost like an alcohol base, I think, really. I'll wait for it to dry. And honestly, it just basically just covers you in gold glitter. And on a night out, it's great. I literally lather myself in it. If you've just shaved your legs, it can make your legs sting a little bit. But who cares? It's totally worth it. But can you... I'm just going to wait for that bit to dry. I'm covered in bruises. This is from being down at the allotment. Let me just waft it. I've started, so I'm going to finish. Can you see the gold? And it is honestly, it's so cool. I love it. Apart from there's like bits of glitter all over my floor. And when I was on my cruise in my cabin, in the bathroom, was like glitter everywhere. It must just like end up falling off, and it just goes all over the place. But oh my God, I love it. So I reckon I'll have that finished before the end of the project, purely because I'll use it on nights out. It's nice in the summertime, but also when it gets around Christmas time, going out, I'll probably end up using a lot then, New Year's Eve, that type of thing. I will mark it. I think I'm about level with where it says the Shimmer Edition, but it's going to be done. Actually, there is a fragrance to it. It smells really tropically. What does it say? What flavour it is here? Warm sand and creamy coconut. But it's not overbearing. It's just quite subtle. I still want my own perfumes and things, but it is really pretty. And as you can see there now, it's proper dried. And look, just glitter fest. So glittery and sparkly. It's probably not showing up great. Sorry for showing you my armpits. Anyway, it's fab. I love it. Did I tell you what it was? Yeah, from 100. It was 112.44, and it's now 73.11 grams. Fabulous. A couple of hand creams coming up. Doing really well with my hand creams. So I've got the Anatomicals Sometimes Loves Needs a Hand Rose Hand Cream. It's a 50ml tube. This started off at 57.84 grams. It's now 44.83. I haven't sort of marked it. They're hard to do these sometimes, but it's coming down. There's a big airlock in it. But it's a really nice hand cream. Not too rosy, actually. And then I do like it, and it feels nice on the hands. So yeah, that's a good one. And then another Anatomicals, almost finished this. This was the Lotus Flower one. Anatomicals Thirst Hand Moisture Replenishing Cream for Thirsty Hands. Again, liking this. I'm using so many hand creams. I've got one downstairs as well, which was it a -417? Was that the brand? Can't remember. That's great. But yeah, this one was started off at 44.9 grams. It's now 25.49 grams. Really sort of cracking on with that. So I'll probably work on this one first, get that one done, switch over to the other. But I just kind of grab what's there, you know. So if these are out, I'll just grab one of them out of the box, use it, try to use it in the morning after I've done my makeup, throughout the day, you know, just now and again. And then on an evening if I'm watching telly, as I say, I've got one downstairs, trying to use it then as well. So just get into a really good habit. My hands are doing great since I'm no longer washing them 100 times a day or putting alcohol gel on them all the time. I cannot believe the difference in my hands. Just absolutely fabulous. Lovely jubbly. Next I've been working on was, and I had each of these shades as an individual product. I may rethink this and but we'll see how we go. But each shade, there are 8 shades in this, and I've just said I want to hit pan in every single one. To be honest, I've hardly used it, just used it a couple of times. The closest one to pan is this, and this is the one I've kind of used more. Most of them got a bit of a dip on. Have I used this? This looks pretty much untouched, not much on this. We'll keep plodding on and see. But yeah, this I've only used, it would start off 125.83, it's now 125.81. So I've used 0.02 of a gram. But you know, it's just is what it is, isn't it, with eyeshadows? But it's a really nice one. So it's the Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3 eyeshadow palette from Tarte. And it is a lovely little palette. But it's all shimmers apart from one. We've got 1 matte shade, 7 shimmers. So it should be fairly easy to pan. I maybe just need to work at it and see how I get on. But I don't want to take away from my pan in every palette project as well. So it's one of those. I maybe use it to complement it. Just try and maybe even use it a bit as a brow highlight, and maybe a bit on my lid as a little bit of a topper or pat or something. I don't know. We'll see. I need to work harder. Final thing I want to talk about today is the Tarte Lip Duo. So this is a lipstick and a gloss. I use a gloss quite a bit. You just really can't see where I'm up to. I'm just going to see if I can wipe the sides at all. Oh, actually I can wipe the sides, clear of product a bit. You can't really see, but it's coming down, and well, there's still loads of product in there. You can see there's a bit of windowing. It'll be done when it's done, won't it? And then I'd forgotten to measure the lipstick, but I've just measured it today. I've not used it that much, to be honest. I've used it a bit, but that's where we're at with that. What I've done, I've marked in my book from like the ring, the edge of the metal ring, up to where it says, where are we? That little line there. So that now is kind of like that laid down to the tip of the lipstick. So we're up to there. So we'll see if we can bring this down a little bit. It's quite a nice creamy formula. It's a nice colour. Let me just show you there. That's the lipstick. My kind of shade, to be fair. And then the gloss, which I'm using quite a bit. Really pretty, sort of dark peachy caramelly gloss. Very pretty. So those are those. That's everything. There's a few products I maybe need to start looking at. Here's the things I haven't worked on yet. Still got my box. That's the box. That's already been done. So here are the things that I still need to work on. So I could definitely sort of try and get on with the mask. These actually were flat in the bottom of the box. So when I was getting ready last weekend to go out, I actually used a sheet mask and an eye mask, but I picked out of my stash rather than out of here. So that was a miss. I could have used those. So I'll use these at some point between now and then. And then it's a bit too warm for baths yet. I can maybe try and work a bit on this Impulse body spray. I've got some other perfumes. Got a little shampoo here as well, but maybe I should, well, you know, I might incorporate that. Well, I hadn't realised, I've just done my intro for Pan is the Word, and I added a Feathering Down pillow spray, and I've got another full one in this. So I've now got 2 Feathering Down pillow sprays in projects. They are different products, just so that you know, in case you think I'm trying to pull a sly one. Let me get the other one here. There it is. So I've got this one here for Pan is the Word, this one here for my 50 Shades. So yeah, I have got 2 different products, even though they're the same. I hadn't realised I had them in different projects, but it don't matter. So I need to work on that. I've got my lash serum here I need to try. Sparkling hair and body mist from Rituals. See, all these are the same kind of fragrance, so I can maybe work on those together. But yeah, and then I have got another glitter body oil, which I hadn't realised. I've also got this spray on one here, so I might do a little comparison, see which I prefer. Maybe do one side with one side with the other, and see. So I've got plenty to be going on with as well as all this other stuff here. So I anticipate next time I'd like to try and get all those 3 masks out with a bit of luck. These should be finished. My oils should be finished. I think this little cream will be finished. And I think that's maybe where we're at. But I mean, potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 empties next time. That's what I'm going for. So thank you as always for watching. I hope you've enjoyed my update. I will try and be back in a month. I will be back in a month. So take care, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Mwah! Thanks for watching. Bye.